I remember your wedding was actually at home plate at Minute Maid Park. Tell me how that all came about.
Well, we just, I brought it up to my wife, Heather, and I said, hey, how about getting married at Minute Maid? And she goes, well, that's pretty unique. Nobody gets really a chance to do that very often. So we took it and ran with it, and we had a great time. So it was a, memory we'll never forget for sure, obviously.
And then you had your first kid. The next day you were pitching for the Astros. CJ was born, and then you had a really good outing, as I remember. You even struck out Barry Bonds.
Yeah, we did. It was my very first start being a daddy and all that good stuff. So, he was born on the 15th, and I was out there making a major league start on the 16th. So, I think we ended up getting a win, and I took the game ball for that win, the first start as daddy, and put it in CJ's room. He's got that ball in his trophy case in his room.
And he's already an Astro fan. I assume he's got some Astros gear and that sort of thing.
Oh, absolutely. He's got the Astros jersey, favorite players Altuve. So he's, with the all-time hit record last year, he was following him pretty close on that. He was pretty excited when he broke that record. So, he enjoys going out to the games just like my dad took me out to the games growing up and, getting to enjoy the same experiences that I had with my dad growing up and bonding with him. And it's just very, very good experience.
One last thing I wanted to ask you about Craig Biggio, because you got a chance to play with him. I believe you were on the team for his 3,000th hit. Tell me about Craig and tell me about that moment, what you remember about the 3,000th hit.
About the 3,000th hit, I mean, everybody is on the edge of their seat in the dugout, or if they weren't sitting down, they were standing up on the rail, just anticipating and waiting. And could this be the moment? And that we, witnessed Craig's 3,000th hit and all that. And he finally got it. And it was a line drive into right center gap. Tried to stretch it out for his patented double, but ended up getting thrown out and was able to stop the game and really celebrate Craig Biggio, his 3,000th as a team, as a unit, and as an Astro family. That was very, very special, and couldn't be more proud and excited for Craig getting inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Very well deserved.
What was it like playing alongside him and just being around him as a teammate on a day-to-day basis?
Well, it goes back to that veteran. He was part of that veteran leadership that kind of took people under his wing and played the game right, showed them exactly how the game is supposed to be played, and just was that leader in the clubhouse. Playing there for 20 years. I mean, it was his team. He was the face of the team and all that. So it was a very cool experience growing up in Houston area, watching Craig Biggio play, and then to become his teammate. It was a very humbling experience.
How old were you when he started? He was 1987, so you were going out to the games as a little kid, I would imagine.
I was 9 years old when he first started with the Astros. So I was a Craig Biggio fan since I was 9, and then I think I was 27 when I made my major league debut. So all those years growing up, watching him, and finally becoming his teammate, dream come true.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.